and Tommy love a big moment, but nothing's bigger than the question. Lab-grown engagement rings designed by you and meticulously crafted by Cullen Jewelry's skilled in-house team of jewellers with over 250 years of combined experience. Your forever awaits.
It's the one and only
Carrie Bickmore.
And Tommy Little.
This
Is Carrie and Tommy.
Yeah, welcome to another big podcast. How are we today, guys?
Winners in our family this weekend.
Oh,
What have you done?
another world champion?
I
or-
successfully supported my team being my children, through double grand final wins. So well done, Mama.
Yes.
And them.
Well
for
done,
doing
Mama.
their
No,
grand finals.
That's your DNA flowing through their winning
The
veins.
winning streak. No, they both had a win, although I did have a thought afterwards. So little Addie won her first basketball grand final. And I did think afterwards, was it bad? At one point I thought perhaps she should lose.
Why?
Because my brain was telling me if she wins her first ever game of something, does she think then that they're going to win all the time?
Yeah, it breeds a winning attitude. Maybe she will.
But does it? Or do you need to really
But
want
do
it?
you really want the opposite, where she thinks she's going to lose all the time?
No, but you do want them to have some fight, you know?
Yeah, but you can
But
have
maybe
fight.
that's why she wins.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Took the words right out of his mouth.
I agree. Because we were both watching Winners on the weekend.
What were you watching?
Maybe he's one of yours as well. Actually, I didn't even think about the DNA flowing through his veins.
Who's the him?
Oh, sure, you've seen it. It was the big news from the weekend. Spanish man breaks world record for running the fastest 100 metres backwards in high heels.
I'd take him on.
Did you not see it?
Oh, me and the girls. Oh, we could
Hang on,
absolutely.
is this the same? Is this your girls as
No,
well?
sorry.
Oh, you're
my
talking
ladies.
about your breasts.
No, my ladies.
Sorry, which
in our
one?
high
What-
heels.
what
we
ladies?
Could, when I go out, my girlfriends and I could absolutely run backwards in high heels faster than that man.
Do you reckon?
We've been a lifetime of prepping for it.
Of running
for a comp
backwards
like that.
in high heels?
Yes.
Have you?
I think I could do it.
I've got to
like,
go out with the girls more often. Hey, we've
Get
got
your heels
heaps,
on. You can join us.
heaps to come on today's show, including, and I think we've got to talk about this. Up next, there are stores hiding in plain sight all over our beautiful country, and we've got suspicions about what they really might be doing behind closed doors. That's next.
Carrie and Tommy.
For your Monday Arvo, it is Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. And later on in the show, we've got a Queensland holiday up for grabs thanks to the Pacific Coastway, Australia's holiday highway.
There's so many shops around my area that I wonder how they actually make money, because there's no one in them and they pop up and they're so random, but they don't look like a fully functioning shop. And I was at one the other day. I went to get ice cream with some friends, and there was like 3 ice cream flavors. The lights were off. It was just a
Were
lady
they
sitting
open?
there. They were open, but they didn't look open, but they were open. There was just little cups and a couple of flavours, and the flavours were cheese ice cream,
Classic.
purple yam,
What?
and then mango.
What's purple yam?
Purple yam is like a root vegetable. It's like
Is
a
it like a sweet potato
yes,
or something?
it's exactly like that.
Yuck.
They were the kids quite liked them. The cheese one, the guy
Hang
I
on,
was
what
with
did you get
quite
for-
liked it, but I wasn't so sure about the cheese one.
What you got? Purple yam for the kids?
No, they picked what they wanted, and everyone wants the kids want the
Purple
purple
yam
one.
does sound fun until you
does.
find out that it's sweet
But
potato.
they all gave it a go, and they all gave them a taste. And this is the other thing that was weird. They gave them a taste, a spoonful in a cup of all of the different flavours that was almost like a serve itself, and we didn't pay for it. And then we went, and then they said, which flavour do you want? Like normally you pick one and they
Yeah.
give you a little spoonful. This was a full cupful of a try.
Yeah. So, are you angry at the shop for being generous?
No, I just can't work out. And then as we
How
left,
are they making money?
I looked at the dad and I was like, is that normally busy? And he goes, no, there's never anyone in there. I was like, do they normally have the lights on? He was like, no. And the lady, there was no functioning equipment there. Like there was no, and then she started telling me that she's into manufacturing.
So,
I don't know what that had to do with anything.
Can I suggest something? And this will be unrelated to your story, like completely, because I know you don't want to cast aspersions on any pre-existing business out there, but I've got a completely separate story.
Yeah.
There's a drug front near me. There is a real estate agent, and the pictures of the houses are drawings.
Are they good drawings?
They're fine drawings, but they have sold stickers on drawings.
What do you mean drawings? Like internal drawings of like floor plans?
Nah, things you could take a photo of. And they're just in the window drawings.
Like you
Like,
might
as
hang
in,
it on
I
your
could
fridge
draw a
when your
house.
6-year-old
I don't
comes
know
home
what
with
you
it.
guys don't understand about drawings.
But like I'm drawing a house, or like an architect is drawing a
Not
house
an architect. No, artistic drawings.
of houses
Yeah.
that have sold.
And then they've got sold sticker on
And
them.
they've got the amount they sell
Like drawn in a
Yep.
pencil?
Yeah, drawn in a pencil.
and then who comes and goes from them?
No one. It's a drug front, Carrie.
But if you're a drug front, you still have people coming and going, or are they round the back?
I don't think drug fronts had people coming and going, do they?
So what's it?
Isn't it just used to launder money?
Oh, is that
Are
what
you
money
questioning
laundering
her
is?
about how drug fronts work?
I don't know.
She's going
Like Ozarks.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of, drug fronts. He knows
a
that.
drug front just means they're pretending to be a store so they can run money through it, but drugs aren't
like
coming
the
and
car
going.
wash in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, like money's not coming and going from the actual premises.
I think it's just anything that you present to
drugs
be a
aren't.
legitimate business.
Okay, but
Yes.
there's no drugs there.
You got to
at the
wash your
premise.
money, Bickers.
I always thought that actually meant wash it.
Like actually put it
Like
in there.
actually wash it to get rid of prints.
It is tricky because often
know-
those laundromats that's what they use in all the movies is the laundromats to launder money.
You know there is a thing in the States because it has paper money that they reckon so smuggling cash in the States is as dangerous as smuggling drugs because all of the paper money retains drug particles on it. So if you have, I've forgotten the exact amount, but it was something like if you have 100,000 American dollars strapped to you,
Yes.
drug dogs will smell you.
Oh my God. And then they can pinpoint whose drugs it are based on what the drugs are.
No, they're just wondering why you got
Oh.
$100,000 in cash. But I love that Mr. Magoo took it a step further. And then they DNA test each of those notes, right? And then they go around everyone's noses and then they try and get a match. This is right, detective.
No, I thought you could tell big like drug hordes, you could tell where they originated from based on like a certain thing about them. So wouldn't you see it on
Yeah.
the money I'm confused. I thought I made real smart. I thought I made real smart comment is what I thought.
Yeah. But so back to your ice cream. What do you want to know from people on
delicious,
131060?
you know.
Because I want to know, unrelated to your story, what did you think is a drug front?
Tess, one of our producers, said there's a store near her. What does it sell?
They only sell bean bags.
Sounds very drug fronty.
I have my suspicions.
Why can't it just be a beanbag shop
Because is there that much demand?
for beanbags? People love a beanbag.
Is there ever anyone in it?
I've never seen anyone in it.
Yeah.
Have you ever needed a bean bag and thought, I'll go to the store?
No, I've just gone to like Kmart and got myself a
But
beanbag.
now that we are talking about it, I want one.
Someone suggested year-round Christmas stores.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
what's going on there?
Yes, what are you doing through
Yeah,
winter?
I'm not jingle belling in August, you know.
Although
some-
there's Christmas in July,
Yeah.
actually. There's a couple of business ideas I've had here while we've been chatting. I want to know on 131060, and I'll take your weirder theories the better. What do you reckon near you? What do you reckon's a drug front? Give us a call.
Carrie and Tommy.
Your Monday Arvo, it is Carrie and Tommy, and if you want a free holiday, you're in the right place. You're just a little bit early.
That's very exciting. But right now, Carrie wants to talk about drug fronts.
So you want to talk about drug fronts?
Do
Rug
you-
fronts.
Oh,
Well,
the
I
rug
reckon
stores
some of
is
those rug
actually a
stores
great
are-
example.
What?
Yeah, she's going,
Who
you
have we
can't-
got?
You can't stop her talking about it.
No, I just
There's
said
a
I said that I went to a shop to get some ice cream and I only had 3 flavours. The lights were off and the flavours were so random. The lady
Yep.
said she was into manufacturing and it all was very strange and there was no one in there. And you said that maybe it's a front for a drug, like money laundering.
And I said,
or
have you
something.
seen these joints near your house that you're a bit sus on? G'day, Jody.
Hello.
What have you got for us?
Hi.
What do you think's a drug front?
We have a 24-hour fruit and veg shop.
Yeah, I mean, who...
But I want a banana sometimes at 2 a.m, Jody, you know.
I don't think so.
Jody, do you ever see people in there at those times, like in the middle of the night?
Well, I can't say I've been at 2 in the morning, but no, everybody is sure of it.
Is it a drive-through? Because there's a florist one similar to me where you can drive
no, not
through
a drive-through.
24
No,
hours.
it's just outside of Woolworths.
That's
so
so weird.
Yeah.
At least with a drive-through florist to the 24 hours, people get caught cheating on their partner all the time. So maybe you need flowers.
All the time.
All the time. All the time. Hey?
Death and babies, surely, before cheating.
Oh, that you need flowers
Oh,
for
I
at
thought
3
you meant
a.m.
people get caught
But you're not
dead.
taking flowers in at 3 a.m. to a newborn baby or to a
I'm
funeral.
not telling my girlfirm I'm cheating at 3 a.m. either.
No,
you're
he's
not
saying
telling
got
her.
caught.
You've been No, pick your time.
Wake her up. Babe, oi.
You
I
are?
got roses.
Because I've just asked another girl the same thing.
Babe, before you thank me for the flowers, you should hear why. G'day, Beck.
Oh, hi, how are we?
Well, we're talking about drug fronts because it's fun to talk about. What have you got for us?
We had a video store that, video stores haven't been around for a long time, but it had all the pictures up at the front of the latest movies that were well and truly over 10 years old and no videos on the shelf.
What were they selling in there, Beck?
I have no idea. I never walked in. We always made the joke that sex tape was the poster, the main poster of the latest releases, and that was like over 10 years old. So we used to make the joke of let's go in and hire sex tape, but we have no idea.
Was that a Judd Apatow movie?
I've never heard of it.
Well, I can't remember.
Cameron Diaz.
Yes.
Okay. And it's closed down now, though, has it, Beck?
I would have no idea. We don't live there anymore. But
Yeah.
even throughout COVID, it was open as an essential service.
Funny. Why?
But don't you have to have a business that's making money?
Oh, no, that's the idea.
Because
Because then you say it's making money.
Oh, I really don't get
gotta-
how money laundering works, do I?
you'd never-
I often watched Ozarks and I loved it, but was often confused.
You know that TAFE course we did on laundering money? You know how you
I got a
never
D.
turned up?
Should we go to Rachel?
Yes.
Hey, Rachel.
Hi, how you going?
Yeah, what do you reckon's a drug front?
Well, my husband is convinced that mattress shops are a money laundering.
Oh, yeah.
Not all of them. Some are
Well,
great.
we've got 3 in our town, and we don't have a very big town.
Yeah.
Did you get your mattress from one of these shops?
Like 10 years ago, but
Yeah. That's a long time between drinks for them, isn't it?
yeah.
And is there? Do
Are
they
there people
go down?
walking out with mattresses often? Do you see people buying mattresses often?
Not that I've seen. I've only been there once in 10 years.
Rachel, you mentioned it's a town, so I'm guessing it's in the country. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because does it go down? Like often when I go and tour in country towns, they have 3 pubs, but they go down in quality. So usually, if you get kicked out of the good one, you go to the next one. Is the mattress shop like that? Do the mattresses just get kind of more and more run down?
Oh, probably. Look, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
People do need to sleep on a mattress, though. You know,
But
and
not
maybe,
that often.
but maybe, well, nightly, and maybe if you're from a neighbouring town, you got to come to the big smoke.
Are you known
the
as
big town?
the mattress capital? Have you got a big mattress that is a tourist attraction?
Maybe that's our problem.
Yes. Okay. I don't know how we get to the bottom of this, Pickers.
Well, we could just go on a tour, a drug hunt tour.
That's good, but they are notoriously tight-lipped about what they're actually doing.
That's true, and it could be quite dangerous.
But
I
just
don't
to
reckon
bring-
we'd get insurance.
Just
The company wouldn't
to
pay
bring
for
you
it.
back to my real estate place that has drawings
Yeah.
of houses. If this was mattresses, they'd have drawings of mattresses in the window.
That they might need for the make-believe houses.
This is
It's all coming
good.
together.
It is coming together.
Carrie and Tommy. Carrie and Tommy.
Because do you know Zarna Garg?
No.
She's an Indian American comedian, and she's like everyone's Indian mother and hilarious. And I listened to her. I got to interview her when I was over in Montreal last time,
Oh.
and I listened to her on Amy Poehler's podcast, and she made me think about something that I have not given much consideration, which is she talks about the upside of arranged marriages. She said, because obviously she comes from a culture where it's a very
Of
common
course.
thing. And she said the thing that it has, which dating in the Western world doesn't have, is complete transparency.
But
She said-
complete transparency for the parents, or as in arranged marriage, is that the parents picking someone for you that they want you to marry or that they think you'd be good with?
Yeah, or
What's the
even
motivation?
in the example she talks about, it's literally trying to find someone, kind of like a matchmaker, right? But they'll go to this person and they will see the people, the suitors available
Yep.
from certain families. But she said the people will literally say in front of you, like, because they'll go with a list and they'll be like, oh, I want someone that's 6 foot tall, this person, and the person will say, well, you've got glasses and you're losing your hair, so maybe I can get you someone that has a job, maybe. Like maybe.
Oh, so
or the other way.
Brutal.
Yeah. And she said they always know the financials of the person that they, the family that they're going to marry into. And she talked about her first internet dating ad. This was her first internet ad for dating when she moved to America. And this is her reading it out word for word.
To some, I am too short or too plump, too dark or too argumentative. But enough about me. This is what I need from you. A husband and a partner, somebody who is ambitious but not ruthless, confident but not arrogant, and humble but not timid. Most of all, he is honest. I'm on a mission to build a very successful life, and you must be ready to go with me. Only contact me if you want to get married. No friends. In all caps. Kindly include your most recent tax returns and medical records.
And she goes on to say she wasn't joking. She was just like, no, I'm serious.
I mean, I don't like the idea of a parent arranging for me who I should be with. But I do like the idea, especially later in life, of knowing if the guy's, treated himself like crap his whole life and he's, not long before he's going to cark it, or if he's lost all his money gambling. Like, they would be quite helpful, because by the time you've fallen in love with somebody and you find that out, you're like, oh, now what am I meant to do? Whereas it'd be good to get it up front.
It might be refreshing from both sides, because she said after that, she goes, and I don't want to brag, but I had hundreds of responses.
But maybe the honesty as well.
That's what I mean. Do you think people, this is a common thing, that people ask for earnings, medical records when they start dating?
Oh, it depends how early in.
I want to know.
No, it depends how early. Do you remember last week that caller? I've had so many friends who happened to hear that caller we had last week, who 1 week in, she paid off the guy she was dating's debt. And I was like, how are you even talking about that 1 weekend? So are you suggesting there's people that not necessarily arranged in the olden day are like cultural arranged marriage is just up front say, I need to know what you earn. I need to know.
I just now want to know about this. Like if people have asked, can I know how much you earn and have proof of it? And medical records as well. I want to know what I'm buying into. Is this a good idea? Does it work? Because I think there's a lot of secrecy in modern dating that is detrimental. Yes.
You said, hold on, you said the other day that a girlfriend asked you what you earned and you didn't want to tell her. You'd hate to have to up front say it.
But Carrie, I'm the first to admit, maybe I haven't been doing it right.
But also, you didn't like the fact that she wanted to know. You didn't. If you just had to do it up front and there was no ulterior, like you felt like she was upset about something, it was just a, hey, what do you earn? You probably would give it over.
Yeah, I also think it was a vase that was thrown at me just before it got said, and then it was yelled, you don't even tell me what you earn, which I think the setting does have things to do with it.
I don't reckon that's what's happening in the beginning of an arranged marriage anyway.
131060, I'd love to know. Can you just ask for financial backgrounds, medical records, these things? Has it happened? Give us a call.
Carrie and Tommy.
For your Monday Arvo, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. And on 131060, we're talking arranged marriages.
Yeah, well, I was listening to a podcast and this wonderful Indian-American comedian, Zarna Garg, she said there are some upsides. Like, it's pretty transparent. You get to see, earnings, medical records, things like that. And I thought, that's
You're at the point where you'll try anything. You're at the point where you might hand over your Medicare records, hand over your bank accounts, and say, this is me.
Yeah, yes, I'm a musical. G'day, Shanae.
Hi.
Do you like this, not like this? Talk to me.
I think I like it.
Okay.
Up front, you know what you're getting. There's no surprises.
Yes,
you're not getting 5 years down the track and being like, oh, actually, he's got a really big gambling debt. Or he's into something that I'm not into, and it's just not compromisable.
Shanae, is this what happened in your current relationship?
So I didn't realise you guys were talking about arranged marriages. I just sort of caught the end of it.
Yeah, that's fine, but that's fine.
But yeah, on our very first date, we told each other about what we're doing for work, where we want to be in 5 years. And he let me know that he's got siblings with some health issues, and that if that wasn't the life for me, having to put them first, then put it all out on the table.
And how honest are we being, Sinead? Like, am I saying, look, I'm bloaty and farty quite often at night, and I, half my hair isn't mine. It's, some woman overseas' hair. Like, how honest are we being about ourselves, do you think?
I think there are some things that you can wait maybe a month or two before saying. Like for me, it's lactose intolerant. I wasn't saying that on the first date, but I also wasn't grabbing an ice cream.
And were you as honest back, Sinead, as he was to you?
Yeah. We basically walked around the pier for about 2-3 hours, just telling each other about what we wanted to do in a couple of years. I didn't want a man that I'd have to support, because I'd been in a few relationships where, you're supporting their dreams, and 2 years down the track, you find out you're not for each other.
Sinead,
so,
do you think
upfront with him.
Do you think you have to have gone through some situations where maybe it didn't work to get to the realisation of I'll just be upfront, or do you think it's just some people at a certain time?
I think you can be upfront from the beginning. I really think I should have been, but at the end of the day, you don't know who you're talking to on a first date. They can say whatever. So as upfront as you're going to be, you might still end up in those situations where it's just not for you.
There must have been some chemistry there. Like, surely, you must have realised you're into each other, yes?
Oh, love at first sight, honestly. We both went to the same New Year's Eve party with different first dates and sort of saw each other, started talking about traffic control of all things. He was an inspector at the time and I was a traffic controller, and figured, okay, you're intelligent, I'm intelligent, let's go walk around a pier for 3 hours.
Did you just happen to be at a party with another traffic controller, or was it a traffic control?
A traffic controller party.
Yeah, was it a traffic controller party?
No, we did just happen to be at the same party. He was actually a Tinder date for one of my friends.
Oh my God. And you stole him from her?
You directed traffic your own way.
Gary and Tommy.
Yeah, that is where you're at for your Monday afternoon. And coming up soon.
Oh, guys, I was given a present last night, and I think, when someone gives you a present and you don't know if it's like for you or about you. Like have they made a judgment call?
Is it a suggestion, like when you give someone cologne?
Have they heard the rumours?
Oh, gosh.
Is that why you think I can see the thing that you're talking about?
I don't know if the rumours are going round.
Word's gotten around.
Anyway, we'll find out. That's coming up a bit later this hour.
But right now...
Gary and Tommy's Wheelie Good Adventure.
On the road with our friends, Gary, Tommy, road trip in Queensland. Wheeling here, wheeling there, we're on a motorhome adventure.
The Pacific Coast Way is jam-packed full of iconic experiences. Drive that holiday feeling. Visit Queensland.com to plan your trip.
On the road with our friends, Gary, Tommy, road trip in Queensland.
Yeah, we're hitting the road for our wheelie good adventure along the Pacific Coastway, Australia's holiday highway.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I can't wait to see the Whitsundays, the heart of the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, so beautiful, Bickers. Whitehaven Beach, have you ever been?
No.
I've never
I
been.
haven't.
And I tell you what, I'm going to go, and even if there's not a drone there, I'm going to pretend I'm on some kind of ad for Australia. Like, I'm going to chuck my bikini on.
Yeah, go in the turquoise waters.
And I'm just going to give it heaps. And then occasionally say a line to the sky like, where else would you rather
What's
be?
your pose when you're giving it heaps?
That's it. Where else would you rather be?
I don't know if they want that.
Where else but here?
You can go see the Big Mango.
Get this up here. Just other things, Just other things. Get around it.
I was just going to say the thing I love about the Whitsundays, though, is I'm an absolute, I love rainforest meets the beach. I love nothing better than turquoise water, white sand, and suddenly you're in lush rainforest and it's got all of that.
Yeah. We are going to give one of these trips away as well. So if you want to win it, carryandtommy.com.au is where you got to go.
Yes.
The Whitsundays is jam-packed full of iconic experiences. Drive the holiday feeling. Visit whitsundays.com.au to plan your trip.
But up next, next, we're doing something tomorrow night with another guy,
Yeah,
you
I
and
know.
I.
Yeah.
And we're going to tell you what it is next.
He's young too.
Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia, if you drive home this afternoon, it is Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little.
This is fun because I'm on TV tomorrow night.
I'm on TV tomorrow night.
You are joining me on TV tomorrow night. You never said that once with the project. You never said you are joining me. And what an egotistical asshole I was just then. Talking about Your Gen premieres tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. on Channel 10. Now, we were in the middle. We were millennials. But on Gen Z, a young superstar comedian strutted his stuff, and I thought I'd get him on the show. Will Gibb. G'day, Will.
Thank you. I didn't know it was tomorrow night.
When did you think it was?
Whenever.
This
is exciting.
Do you have a diary?
Yes, in my head. It's really good, and I remember everything.
Well, when you've had so many TV appearances, obviously it's hard to keep track of when are going to air when.
Many.
Can you, just for the people listening who don't know, this will be TV appearance number...
One? Two. This is my maiden voyage means one, right?
Yes.
So it's not my maiden voyage.
This is your difficult second album.
A sophomore. This is my sophomore voyage.
Yes.
That's weird. That feels... I don't know about that. That feels like a bit creepy.
It does.
Your sophomore voyage.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I'm happy to go with it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How did you find your sophomore voyage on talking about Your Gen?
Well, look, it was interesting, wasn't it? Sweet.
Because obviously their show is all about the difference in generations. One of the main tropes of your generation is you don't watch a lot of TV. Did you rock up and wonder, who are all these people?
No, I know all of you guys.
That's some.
That is,
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we were no longer relevant, but
Oh, he didn't say we
you're
are.
so relevant.
if Will knows us, then
You guys are so relevant.
do you know?
And can I ask one question to the audience real quick?
Of course.
I bought a car
Yeah.
and it doesn't work. Can I bill the guy? Like, just any mechanics out there, can I bill? Because it broke down on my drive home.
What?
So can I bill the guy the mechanic receipt? Is that legal?
Hold on,
Let me
hold
know.
on. Okay,
Call
so you
in. It's
borrow-
Carrie and Tommy
Okay.
driving you home.
So you bought a car from a guy, a second-hand car,
Yes.
and did you have a roadworthy?
What does that mean?
Like, did someone check it over and tell you what was wrong, or did he have something to sign, say it was in good working order?
You know what? He was like, look, it turns on, and I was like, this is awesome. And then I picked up from a mechanic, so yeah, I thought it
Okay.
was all good to go.
Were they
And then-
finished?
Clearly not. It didn't even get home.
Oh my
It broke down
God!
on
Do you
the
know
way
what's
home.
wrong with it?
The mechanic sends me a new issue when I check up, and he's like the GOAT mechanic. So I'm like, no, this thing's broken badly.
How much did you spend on it?
$30,000.
What?
Yes. So can I bill the guy?
Oh my
Guys, what do
God.
I do?
Oh my
Call up.
God! That's a huge amount of money.
I know.
You didn't get a roadworthy, did you?
I just saw it and I fell in love and I bought it.
What
straight
sort
away.
of car
Did you
is
do
it?
the transfer of ownership?
Yeah.
But
Without a
In
roadworthy?
a 7-Eleven car park.
that's
Oh
fine.
my
Guys.
Well, I don't think you've done anything wrong here.
What?
Thank you.
I think you should on-sell it and not mention the existing
I
problem.
think you should write a show about it and make it a tax deduction.
Thank you, voice. That's a great idea.
There you go.
Oh my
Thank
God!
you.
Can we call the guy? Can you have a call?
Oh my
Can we call him
God.
now? And you just say to him, tell him what's going on, and that he's sold you a dodgy car.
Well, I texted him and he's not gotten back to me.
Of course,
Yeah, I
You know
he
what?
hasn't.
Let's follow this up.
Yes, I've stopped doing radio now, and now I want to help you. I feel like your mum.
Yes. Well, you've got a new mum.
Good. I need
my
one.
God.
No, I'm kidding. My mum's okay. But yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
feel
Won
like
a
we need to
gold
call them. And
Well, let's call. Yeah, I'll sort it. Well, I'll come back on and we can call them up and we can do the whole thing.
God.
And, it's just crazy. Yeah.
I'm scared this is not true now. Now you've got to go out and buy a $30,000
No,
car.
it's true,
in the
it's
hope
true,
that
it's
it
true,
breaks
it's true.
down, just so you...
I promise.
oh my God. Okay, we've got to do. We'll get our
Will,
producers to
Carrie
chat
is
to
in
you.
real distress about your car. I
I will
frankly
get you your money back.
couldn't give two but I do wish you all the best with it.
Thanks.
Also, didn't you say your job would be a mechanic in a valley somewhere? Why don't you just fix
Oh,
it?
this
Yeah.
is a start.
Yeah, this is my start.
Hey,
yeah.
find a valley.
Can people actually help? Can some listeners actually genuinely give me advice?
Yeah. Okay. We're going to take calls now, and then
Thank you.
we'll hear what the listeners' advice is. But
Thank you.
I'm also going to get this guy's number, and I'm going to give him an earful.
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, you're driving with us. Bye.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Carrie and Tommy. Carrie and Tommy.
Your Monday Arvo, it's Carrie and Tommy driving you home, and on 131060, we need your help.
Yes.
Well, my teenage son has left the building.
Yeah.
My teenage son, aka comedian Will Gibb, who in the middle of an interview we just did with him, out of nowhere said, "I need your help. I bought a car, $30,000 secondhand car, and on the way home
You've given
from
him too much money.
purchasing it,
Mummy should get him a new car.
it broke down, and now he's saying that he doesn't know. He's texted the mechanic, and the mechanic's not texting back, which is where he got it from. And he's saying, does he have any cause for, what's the word?
recourse.
Recourse?
Cause for taking it back.
That's what he's asked.
Yeah.
Anyway, he obviously cares a lot because he's left, but don't worry, Mummy's onto it. I'm going to sort it out for him.
Who have you got, Mummy?
Troy, what's Mummy got to do to fix this situation for Will?
Well, there's a 30-day cooling off period. Doesn't matter what state you buy it in Australia, it's 30-day cooling off period.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
But you have to return it in
the
the same nick because you can't.
Yeah, same condition, and it's not like you can drive it every day and then turn around and take it back. You've got to have a legitimate reason.
Yeah.
But they'll deny it. But he's got to check his receipt because if he's written on there in as-is condition, the bloke who sold him the vehicle, then he's got no recourse.
What if it's a private sale?
It doesn't matter if it's private sale or not. If it says on the receipt that it hasn't got those words and is as in condition, the warranty stands, and he can go to VCAT.
Troy, you sound like you have been through this dance before.
Not for me, but for a mate. Yep, and he
Yeah.
got his 15 grand back.
Oh, good.
What do
Troy.
you do for a job, Troy?
What do? I'm retired.
Oh, you sound too young to be retired.
Yeah, I retired when I was 32.
Whoa.
Wow, I have so many questions, but everyone's telling me not to ask them. Should I not ask them?
Oh, sorry. I assumed, Troy, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I assumed it would be for medical reasons. Often when I chat to people who retire young, they're often hurt on the job or something like that.
It was, yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope.
I was a correctional officer, so
yeah.
you can imagine.
Oh, Troy, wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that too. Here I was thinking something awesome for you.
No, not awesome.
Oh.
Well, thank
Well,
you
you've
for
been
getting
very
involved,
helpful, Troy. Thank you. I will pass it on to my son. I'll end up having to do it all because,
Yes,
he
because
leaves me with everything.
Mum's job never stops. G'day, Tim.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, pretty good. You got some advice for Mummy?
Yeah, so what Troy said is correct as well. But you've got different options you can take depending on who you bought it from and the age of the car as well. So, like Troy said, private sales, dealerships and so forth do have return policies and warranty periods. Now, sometimes you can buy a car privately and pay cash, and the vehicle itself is still covered by its new car warranty. So it all comes down to what the actual problem is with the car.
Right. And as
what
your
did he
son,
s- what did he say? I didn't
he just said, I've
understand.
messaged my mechanic and he's the goat. That's all we've...
Okay, I'm writing this down though because I don't understand any of it.
Exactly what are you
I'll pass
writing
it on
down?
to Daddy and ask Daddy to help Mummy
Who's
sort it
Daddy?
out for Will.
Who's Daddy?
I don't know. It's all make believe. I do feel for Will though. He seems so sad.
Yeah. He seemed all right.
A $30,000 car for a comedian.
No, sorry.
That's
I'm just
broken
saying
down.
he-
I don't
he-
think he was that happy
I'm
about
just saying
it.
he seemed, or he didn't seem too flat.
But to me, I think he's always like that. You know what I mean?
You're his mother. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
I-
know.
How Mummy raised him.
Yes.
Got to ride the storms, sweetie.
G'day, Greg.
Hey, g'day. How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. But Carrie's furious about her teenage son getting
It's been ripped
off.
off, Greg.
Yep. Well, yeah, whoever did it, unfortunately they saw the little guy coming because if you ask more than $5,000 for a car, you have to provide a roadworthy. That is
In
the
any
law.
state?
Yep.
Oh, because we've got people here from all over Australia, and Jesse boy, you're a West Australian by blood, right?
Yeah, I'd never heard of a roadworthy until I was in Victoria and someone told me about it. But so what do you mean by a roadworthy in other states, Greg?
It means the car is compliant. There are no issues with it. A mechanic has gone over it and said it is rock solid and safe, and you're not buying an old bomb.
So the seller's got to get it, or the person buying?
The person selling has to provide it.
But how come our Perthenites on the team have never heard of a roadworthy, Greg? Are you sure this is every state?
Yeah, it's every state, man. Trust me.
Well, it needs to be New South Wales because that's where Willie got it. That's my nickname for him.
For your son, you call him Willie.
Willie. He loves it when I say it out in Buckley.
Does he?
Carrie and Tommy.
New Monday Arvo, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little.
It's time for Bickmore's.
The Emmy goes to.
The Emmy goes to.
The Emmy goes to.
It's.
Here we go now.
I missed that the Emmys was even on today. It's been on. It's now done. Winners have won.
The race has been run.
The race has been run.
Something else that rhymes. Go.
So
It was lots of fun.
The Tum has had fun.
Who's the Tum?
Tummy.
Oh, the tummy. You eat the Emmys.
The tummy was funny.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work. So some of the award winners, did you ever see Adolescence? Incredible show that I was too scared to watch.
And all I know about it is all shot in one take.
Yeah, all shot in one take. And the breakout star, Owen Cooper, who is the youngest male ever to win an Emmy Award, 15 years. He was named Best Supporting Actor, and he went on to give the most beautiful little acceptance speech. Have a listen.
Honestly, when I started these drama classes a couple of years back, I didn't expect to be even in the United States, never mind here. But I think tonight proves that if you listen and you focus and you step out your comfort zone, you can achieve anything in life. Like I was nothing about 3 years ago. I'm here now. So I think if you listen and you focus and you just step out your comfort zone a little bit, who cares if you get embarrassed? You know, anything can be impossible, but
anything can be impossible.
Anything can be impossible is very cute.
Viewers have complained. They always do complain about the host. It's hard to find somebody that everybody likes, but it was a first-time host, comedian Nate Bargatze. Is it?
I don't know how to say his last name, Bargatze. But if you don't know him, he was the highest ticket-selling comedian in the world last year.
Whoa.
How have I? What?
I brought you this fact on this show.
Did you?
Yes, I did. He's massive.
What's his kind of style of comedy?
Well, he's made it big, in part because he's clean.
Well, interesting, because his opening monologue was called Boring and Bad. And everyone said it didn't have enough laughs per minute in it. But he then went on to do something controversial that you were telling me about.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
So what did he do?
He announced a charity donation, which he's going to mention it, but it's the Boys and Girls Club of America, which pays for after-school care for kids in the States. He announced a big donation to start the show, but with a catch.
You might know, if you haven't heard, so we got an idea. As a host, they asked me, when you give your thank you speeches, they just said you got to keep them on time. So they wanted me to come up with a way to do that. Everybody gets 45 seconds, and honestly, give your speech. I know how hard you guys have all worked. To start the show, I am going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So, yeah. All right. Remember that. Remember how fun that was, because this part is hard to say. If you stay at 45 seconds, it stays at $100,000. Every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. I know.
Oh, my God. What a great idea.
Yeah,
I'm interested to know whether people followed it.
Do you want to know what it ended up
Okay,
at?
I'm going to tell you something about Bryan Cranston, and then we can come back to finding that out. So, obviously, the Emmy-winning actor known for Breaking Bad, Malcolm in the Middle, Bryan Cranston, he is in a new show with Catherine O'Hara. They won Best Comedy Series, Best Lead Actor, Best Directing for it, Best Writing for it. It's called The Studio. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Okay, in it, he plays a CEO of a company that experiments with mushroom chocolates. And he was telling recently, he was on, what show was he on? Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes.
And he was saying that to plan for the role, him and Catherine did mushrooms together.
Catherine O'Hara and I were clutching each other like, you're going to try it? We'll try it together. We'll try it. You're going to try it? Okay, we'll try it. And we were nervous, and Ike Barinholtz was our drug dealer. And can I say that?
I think you can.
I think I can.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I've heard that before.
He's 69, she's 71. So
Bit of fun.
they had a bit of fun. Now tell us,
So-
how much did they end up with? Started at 100,000.
Started at 100,000 and they got to a point where it was minus 26,000.
Oh, my God.
And then CBS announced they were going to pitch in 100,000, so it got back up. And then Nate, the host himself, pitched in 250,000.
Wow. So in the end, they had 350,000 for the after-school
Just
program
under.
for kids.
Yeah.
Do we know who went the furthest over?
I think it was both those two people you've just mentioned.
Oh, Brian Cranston and
Yes,
Catherine.
and the kid as well.
Oh, the kid. Oh,
Yeah.
I know, but it's hard. Your first Emmy, and then all of a sudden you're thinking, I'm robbing a poor children's
Sorry,
charity.
it wasn't the kid. It was the creator. Is that right?
Yes, don't blame the kid.
Sorry.
Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia, if you drive home the Sabo, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little.
Oh, God, guys, when the world gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Is the world giving you lemons at the moment?
No,
is
it's
it?
not. It's giving me sweet gifts. I did a gig last night for the wonderful folks at Hair House, formerly known as Hair House Warehouse.
Are they not Hair House Warehouse anymore?
Carrie, please, they're professionals. And if you want to be treated at a professional salon, you go to Hair House.
Are you needing?
If you want a haircut at a warehouse, well,
Is this part of the
that's
deal that
gone.
you need to talk them up on radio as well?
Nah, not at all. I just want to talk about, the gifts that I got given because often
Did you get paid to do it?
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Is that the gift?
No, I don't consider that a gift. I
Okay.
consider that an exchange of
Services,
Yes.
money for services.
Yes, if
Yeah.
it was an exchange for services.
What'd you get? Just a whole lot of women hitting on you?
Just haircuts for a year.
Imagine every table you went to, they just had scissors. They
Yeah.
sat down and wanted to have their way.
Jesse, I don't know if you...
Can we have our way with you?
Like,
But
okay,
not
you
in a
can,
warehouse.
But take your scissors out of your hands. I'm getting nervous. Jesse, I don't know if you know this, but the man who formerly sat in that chair, his name, I was about to say, was Buzz Varley.
No, he's still
not
very
dead.
much alive.
He's a wonderful human, but he once, and this is the type of marketing opportunities that are open to you, he once got his dog groomed in exchange for 7 Instagram stories.
One dog grooming session.
And 3 posts on the grid. And that got him $15 off.
I think something like that. I saw him post something the other day and I said, how many stories did you have to do for that? Please?
It's giving big shades. And, of course, the person he had to look up to was, of course, his boss, who will never forget the day where you went to the Carols by
You're talking
Candlelight
about me?
rehearsal. Yes, and you had to do 42 mentions on air.
I didn't.
And we had to have Marsha Hines on the show.
We had to have Marsha Hines on the show, who she's a delight anyway.
Yeah, she didn't even want to be on the
What's
show.
this got to do with Hair House Warehouse?
Because they went over and above because I got there and even before the gig had started, they said, Tommy, we got you some stuff.
Oh,
And
my
they-
God, is it the new GHD?
I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of drug the kids are taking?
No, the GHD hair wand thing.
I-
Or is it a mermaid? What is it?
What's a mermaid?
A mermaid tong.
Is that that sounds like a toy you'd use in the
No,
bedroom.
no, it's a tong for your hair. Although, just don't turn it on first because
Oh
it
my
gets
God,
very
that
hot.
sounds burny. Carrie, they gave me this as a gift.
What have you got?
Just
What have
the
you got?
usual thing. When you
Let's see.
do a gig. There you go.
The Lawnmower 3.0 Plus.
Yep, thank
A
you.
lawnmower. It's a very little lawnmower.
Is that a body trimmer? It's called the Lawnmower.
It's not a.
So
It's not a body trimmer.
It's a
It is-
manscaper.
It is a groin trimming. A bit
it
of
says
trims.
groin and body hair trimmer.
Yeah, I didn't get past the groin part of
Is
that.
it a gift or a suggestion?
It's the old adage, mate, trim the shrubs to make the tree look bigger. And I thought, that's lovely. But then I
It's
realised
got quiet stroke technology.
less about me, more about the... Well, and then I realised, there's something,
Do you want to have...
there's something
Yeah.
else in the bag.
Oh.
There you go, Carrie. The gifts don't stop there.
Yep. Now you've got the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra.
How many lawns
So
you
you've
got?
got the 3.0 Plus and the 5.0 Ultra, and that's also for your groin. Is that for the larger man?
They gave me 2.
You do look like you'd be quite airy. Because you've got a lot. Your
don't
hair
even-
grows in
you
like a
don't-
week. Your hair grows out in your head. They
this
just
another
looked you up
version of
online and
Alice
went,
from the
I
Brady
reckon
Bunch?"
we're going to need the 5.0 Ultra, but we don't want to
give him
offend him.
both.
I tell you what, Alice would need both. That was a different era.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, she doesn't need to.
What?
Alice wouldn't be using these. Did
No.
you say she wouldn't need both?
No, I said she would.
Nah, because she wanted it all there.
You know what they say about chefs, so they don't cook when they're at home? Do you think a housekeeper is really tidying the gardens when she's back at home?
No, I think
that's why she wouldn't need
that's
one.
what I'm saying. She wouldn't need one.
Oh, she'd want to keep it all?
Of course.
Why?
Alice is
why
plaiting
can't-
hers.
Cornrow.
Carrie and Tommy.
Have you heard? I don't know if it's new. I was going to say new, but it's new to my world. My kids have brought it to me. Gnarly by Cat's Eye.
Means it's probably 2 years old if
No,
it's made the
I
way to
think
see
I
Bickmore.
might be close to being on trend, right on a hot
That's
song.
pretty good because, well, I don't know what you're talking about, so
This is
educate
the
me.
song now.
They could describe everything with one single word. You know? Like Bobati, Tesla, fried chicken, party in the Hollywood Hills. This song.
Anyway, I had to then explain what gnarly means. Gnarly's making a comeback.
Is Gnarly back? Hang
Gnarly's
on,
back.
can you tell me what else it was? I got party.
Boba tea.
What?
Boba tea.
What's
gnarly.
what's boba tea?
You've never had boba tea?
Oh my
The little pearls in it.
God.
With
Boba
popping,
tea.
with popping pearls.
Is it bubble tea?
Yeah.
But is
like
that the
cha
brand?
time and like
Sorry?
bubble tea. Cha time.
Who are you?
Gnarly.
Yeah, like char time. You know, like char time.
Anyway, boba tea's big. Fried chicken's gnarly.
Yes.
Party in the Hollywood Hills, gnarly. And then my girl said, "What's gnarly mean?" And I said, "It's like awesome."
Can
Wouldn't it be?
Can I just say a complaint? Teslas are not gnarly.
Well, sorry, I didn't. Like they weren't specifically.
No, this is your song.
They weren't specifically hung up on the Tesla bit. They were more interested in the boba tea than the Tesla. But then the song went on and I heard a bit. Tell me if this song doesn't remind you of another song. Do you think that's...
Is that just a woman yelling at me on the shit?
Which means I'm it, like I'm hot. I'm the...
Is that gnarly?
It's gnarly.
We listened to two things that are gnarly in a row. She and a Tesla.
Does that remind you of something? Anything? Have I lost my mind?
What do you mean?
I've been asking everybody
Of what?
if they think that reminds you of another song. Does that remind you of a Gwen Stefani song?
Bananas?
Yes. This
No.
one.
No.
No?
No. Go back to the first one. Carrie, like, I'm not being rude.
Well, then I asked Eli to look it up online and there's a whole Reddit thread. What does the Reddit thread say?
There's a Reddit thread.
There's a
Carrie.
Reddit thread that
No,
says...
it gets better. It gets
What's the
better.
Reddit thread say?
It said, can anyone else see the similarities between Hollerback and Gnarly?
And how many comments and stuff has it got?
None thus far.
I set it up. I didn't. Anyway.
I know you didn't set up a Reddit
I'm
thread.
into Cat's Eye.
Web
Let's
guy
get a
Eli's
bit
had
of
to do
Cat's Eye on.
it.
Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia, if you drive home, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little.
Where does the milk go in the toy baby bottles?
What does that mean?
You know when you're a baby and you play with dolls and they have either milk or orange juice and they go in the pretend doll and you put the little thing in their mouth and then they pretend to drink and this fluid disappears from the baby bottle.
Does it?
And
I
then
don't
it's
know
back there again when you turn it up. Where does it go?
Is it real milk you're putting in there?
No, it
Oh.
just looks like milk.
Sorry, Carrie. I need a bit more here.
Okay,
what are you
so
talking about?
these little bottles, right, that you see
Yeah.
pretend babies drinking,
Yes.
right?
Okay, sorry.
And they've
I
got
don't...
liquid in them.
So you mean your kids like have dolls?
They have a doll.
And the doll
and
has
the
a bottle?
doll has a bottle and it's
Yes.
got liquid in it. But when you put it in the doll's mouth, the liquid somehow goes somewhere in the bottle.
Is it one of those, like, is it actual liquid in the bottle? Is it one of those things, you know how you had playing cards back in the day and you could turn them and see one thing and turn them and see another? So you would sometimes get them in.
Oh, like a holographic?
You kind of like that, but ones
Yeah.
where you looked at it from one way. Is it something where if you tip it upside down, it looks like it's clear, and then when you tip it back, it looks like
Well,
it's got
because it
something in
looks
it?
like the liquid is moving up and down the bottle, but not inside the bottle. It's like got this outside. Darce knows what I'm talking about. She's a mum.
Yeah.
I was just Googling it. So it's a double-layered structure, it says. And so it's not inside the bottle. It's like plastic, milk, plastic.
So where's the
and it
milk
goes up into
go?
a hidden pocket.
Oh, there's a hidden pocket. Yeah, because I've
There's a
always wondered.
hidden
When I was a
pocket.
kid, I thought it was all going into the baby. But then my baby wasn't one of those poop babies. You know, he had those babies that did poo.
There's babies that
there's
doll babies that
pretend
poo?
poo, so you feed them and then they pop,
thank
they
God
poo.
it's not real poo.
No, and then they poo out and you
Imagine
change
if
their
you had a
nappies. But
doll that
mine,
had real poo.
Mum couldn't afford that. So mine just used to drink the milk but never poo.
It should be more expensive to get the one that doesn't poo.
Nah, because it requires all these internal mechanisms to make it poo.
No, the one that doesn't poo should be more expensive though.
Why?
Because you don't want to clean up your baby's crap. Like surely
No, when
one of
you're
the-
a kid though, I loved it. I loved changing a nappy. I thought it was so fun.
Did ya?
Yes, I'd go to my friend's house and I just wanted to play with her doll that shit. That's all I wanted to do. Because then I
They
got to
had these dolls back then.
Yes, my friend had the doll that did it. And every time I went to her house, that's what I wanted to play with. I wanted to play with the nappy and feel like I had a real doll, not this pretend thing that drank and never went to the toilet.
Boys and girls are very different.
It's like when you had a remote control car, but that one friend had like a petrol remote control car, and you're like, that's so much cooler. Yours is like, but I want the doll that
It's
shits.
like the dogs. I never had one of the dog that poos the pellets.
I know.
I always wanted the dog that pooed the pellet so you could clean up after it.
Carrie,
It's like a clean
I'm sorry to say this, but I didn't have any toys that pooed when I was little.
Really?
And my remote control car had a cord attached to the car. So
What do you mean? Oh, so you couldn't even do it outside
No, the car
somewhere?
could only go like 2 meters away from the remote.
So you're
and
just
had to stay
running it
attached.
around.
You did. You did.
Oh my
It was basically
God.
like you were taking your car for a walk.
No, mine was just good practice for my kids, I think. Like it was just prepping me. Like girls love that stuff.
Sorry.
We love nurturing and taking care of dolls and stuff.
Yes, but you've already just said then it was yours. It wasn't your friend's one.
Sorry, but I just mean that the act of pretending to clean
Yes.
it and yes. In
Yes.
this case I had my own children,
Is
not a
it-
friend's child that I could.
Is this where we find out you were doing this till you were like 16 or something?
No, by then I was being breastfed by my sister, remember?
Oh, yeah. Which is usually
Without
something
context
you grow.
is a real weird
which
thing
is
for people
usually
to
something
hear.
you grow out of and not into.
Follow Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little on socials at Carrie Tommy Show.
Bye.
Bye. Carrie and Tommy is signing off. But love never signs off. Your forever ring begins with timeless yet modern design, crafted with premium materials, shaped by your story and brought to life by Cullen Jewelry's in-house jewelers.